Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. We're at the Motorhome and Caravan Show and we're on the Adria stand, one of our favourites as you know. We're going to have a look at this. This is the new Mississippi, new for 2020. It replaces the Missouri. It still has an island bed, but Adria have brought this in on the popular Isonzo layout. So let's have a look at what we're getting. This is the top of the range, 8 foot wide, and it's going to set you back around £30,000. It's extremely long. It's coming in at 8 metres and 27 centimetres and it weighs in at 1,900 kilos. You can also have it upplated to 2,000 kilos. You're going to have a payload of 191 kilos as standard, which is massive. And if it's upplated, it'll give you 291 kilos. So let's have a closer look at what we're getting for our money. As always, we've got the great big silver front of the Adria, which as you know, I love. We've got the 3 windows and then we've got the front locker. The huge front locker will take 2 11 kilo gas bottles. And then on the Alco hitch, we've got the ATC control for those of you that like that as well. We've got the spare wheel in the front locker too, and you can always get your aquaroll and your water and waste hog in there. So that's the front. No great changes there at the front of the Mississippi. Let's just have a look at the near side. And here we're going to find the all-important gas point for barbecuing outside. We've also got here a locker, a wet locker, and in there there's the 3-pin plug. So if you want to put power into your awning or for a cooking device outside that runs on electric, we've got that covered. We've got a lounge window here. It looks into the huge lounge, which you'll see when we go inside. As we come down the near side, we have a 2-lay step, and we've also got here the awning light as well. We can see the vents for the fridge and freezer are on the near side, so that gives us a clue that that's where we're going to find those. The Mississippi, it is on a single axle, which be great for some people and others may be a little bit cautious about that. Having towed such a big caravan myself with our Isonzo, for me it's absolutely nothing to worry about. Underneath here you can see we've got storage, and that's under the island bed. In the Mississippi, this is where we're going to find the headboard of the Mississippi for the great big island bed. So that's the near side. Unfortunately, because of how we are at the show, I can't get round the off side to show you that, but round there, that's where we're going to find our pump and also the water inlets for the water tanks that are on board this caravan. We'll also find on the other side the cassette for the toilet. So we've had a look at the exterior of the Mississippi. Let's head inside now and see what's new in there. Come on. So here we are inside the lounge area, and I love this wraparound U shape. It's absolutely massive. Obviously this van is 8 feet wide, and I'm sure you can get a sense of the width. On the windows we have blinds and curtains, and above we've got loads of overhead storage. What I do like about the storage are the little clasps underneath that will open up, and you can see inside excellent levels of storage, and they close again nicely as well. In here as well we've also got the additional lighting points, and if you enjoy watching television, which I'm sure you do, the television is going to be situated just over there to the side, and there's already a stand fitted. Underneath that we've also got some storage, and the shelf gives you additional places to put your bits and pieces. So that's the lounge area. Let's have a look in the kitchen. So here we are in the kitchen area, and this is a much bigger layout than the Isonzo. They've obviously made some changes here and addressed the concerns about lack of worktop space. So you've got plenty of worktop space. We've also got 2 plug sockets as well, so we can plug in those all important kettles, toasters and coffee machines. Up above here we've got the microwave, which is fitted as standard. It's at a reasonably good height, similar to our own, so I know I can reach up there. And in here is where we're going to be putting our plates and our cups and saucers. There is a gas oven and grill. It's the Thetford appliance, and it's situated here. On top we've got the 3 gas burners. Adria haven't introduced the electric hot plate. They always go with gas, and they're going to be there. We then have a sink here. This sink is absolutely huge, absolutely brilliant for putting all the bits in, and obviously we've got the swivel tap as well. So that's the kitchen area on the off side of the caravan. What about the all-important fridge and freezer? Well, that's over here, that's on the near side, and that's still the Thetford fridge and freezer. 147 litres. This is the one that's standard in the Isonzo, and you will get loads in there. It's an excellent fridge and freezer. As you can see, there's loads of open plan space in this Mississippi, and that's due to the length, the width and the layout. We then progress back into the bedroom. We have the curtain here, which pulls across to here on an evening to give privacy. The first wardrobe is situated just here, and that's on a catch as well. And in here, we've got the Alde water tank. It's the pink fluid, so that's 5 years. And there's plenty of great storage in there. Down below, we've got some room for shoes, and that's where we're going to find the rest of the electric bits and pieces. As we come round, I'll venture around here. This is the great big island bed. It is fixed permanently, so you are going to have to make your way around it. The bed, I would imagine if it's the same as the Isonzo, it's going to be 6 feet and 3 inches in length, so adequate for most adults. And it does have the reclining 2 sides, so if you want to sit in bed and read or look at your iPad, you can do that. We've also got a plug socket on this side and controls for the lighting. And on here, we've got a USB charger and a small cubby hole as well. So while you're charging the gadgets, you can put them in there. We've got a little bit more wardrobe space here. We've got 2 cupboards above, and we've got the window here letting light in. So it is a good sized bedroom space. What we want to know next, obviously, is what's the bathroom like? Very important. Same as the Isonzo, we've got the sliding one-piece door which comes across here, and what we'll do is we'll go inside and have a look at what's in the bathroom. So first of all, we'll look at the shower, which is on the near side of the caravan. We've got a good sized cubicle, a large orbital shower head, and as standard on the Adoras as well, we have a radiator in the shower to keep you nice and warm. There's also a mirror in there if you like to shave whilst in the shower. So there's the shower. As we come out, to the right of the sink, we have some storage for the toiletries, and we also have a towel hanging rail in the lower part. We look now at the sink. We've got lighting all above the sink. We've got a mirror, a good sized basin, and more storage underneath for loo rolls and further toiletries. As we'd expect, we've got the standard Thetford swivel toilet, and above there we've also got a further mirror, we've got a little hand towel rail, and there's some more cupboard space if you want to bob bits and pieces on there. We've also got a window looking into the bathroom just to let a bit of additional light in. So there we have the bathroom. Compact, usable, and everything you want is in there. So I think what we'll do now is we'll head out and just have a little summary of the Mississippi. So there we have it, the flagship Mississippi on the Adria range, £30,000, one of the largest vans you can probably buy in the UK, and certainly the largest on a single axle. It's got the Alde wet central heating, we've got underfloor heating, we've got water tanks, and on this one as well, above the doors you come in, we have the control panel for all the various lighting and water controls on the caravan. We've got a huge fridge and freezer, we've got gas appliances, we've got pretty much everything. So if you're interested in having a look at this, I suggest you find your nearest Adria dealer and go and have a look and make the comparison like I am with the Isonzo. What is different and which is best for you? So as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.